فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Peace be with you. We have been talking about what is happening around the world and our responsibility in trying to understand what is happening. And I think that once again, what is also important when we are facing a world that is complex, and there is this complexification of the world when it comes to who is doing what and how can we analyze the situation. We know when it comes to ourselves how complex and how difficult it is to judge and to make a judgment when it comes to us, when we are dealing with our own personality and the dimension. And especially during Ramadan, we are asked to be wise and not to talk too much and not to judge and not to insult. Once again, is a spiritual process. When it comes to the Middle East or China or the Uyghur or African countries or Congo, once again we have to be very cautious and not to jump into conclusions too quickly, because this is wrong. This is not the way it is. It's complex, yes. You have people trying to say it's complex, not to take a position, but it's complex means that you have to be wise in the way you are dealing with the situation. And the first attitude is not to say, okay, the oppressors are wrong and completely wrong and they are responsible of what is happening, as if we have in our discourses today, the West is responsible, and we are forgetting the situation with the Arab countries and the Muslim majority countries when they are doing nothing. So while you have to look at ourselves and what we have to look at what is happening with Muslims and with people coming from the global South, we are also responsible. So this kind of judgment and targeting people and jumping into quick conclusions as if we know the picture in squarely who is responsible, and not even looking at who may be also responsible among the victims, among the people and within the population, within the communities. This is wrong and this is not wise. While during the months of Ramadan and during our life, what is important when we are dealing with complexity is suspend your judgment. Try to understand what is happening. Study, know the facts, know history, know how it works in order to be able to take the right positioning, the right judgment, the right decision, and to know who are the people responsible of what is happening. The point is not just to attack and to determine who is the oppressors, but also to understand who is responsible in order to change things for the better. It's exactly the same with ourselves. Not focus on your sense of guilt in order to know what you are doing wrong, but your sense of responsibility to be a better person. Exactly the same with the conflict over there. Try to understand who is responsible to make change and to change the world for the better. Don't forget to tell the people you love that you love them. Life is fragile.
فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب.